Shalom to the nation of Israel. First and foremost, before I get into my lesson, I want to start off by giving all praises unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah, HaQuadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone that teach in the Ruwell today. And salutation also to the fellow laborers that's in the ministry and the believers that scatter worldwide in all truth and sincerity, day in and day out. Shalom. I'm the brother Shaquat Gabar, coming at you with another quick lesson. Just a quick lesson, straight to the point. And before I get into this lesson, this message or these videos goes out to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which we are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible, and also to the Israelite foreigners that scattered amongst the heathen nations and that may take on the physical appearance of another nation. But if your bloodline goes back to Negro, Latino, or Native American descent by the seed of your father, you're considered an Israelite as well. Shalom. So basically, I was just going to get a couple of scriptures, and I'm going to start off with 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 1 through 4. Okay, because when it comes to the understanding of the truth, okay, as we're in this calling, coming back to our true and heritage of our nationality of being Israelites, okay, we come to the understanding as well, us that's involved in the faith, okay, those that truly believe in Yahweh Shema Shai, okay, because you got a lot of imposters, really, Israelites, but they're really non-believers when it comes to the, certain part of the doctrine, okay, besides knowing that they're Israelites, okay, and we come to the understanding when it comes to the men of Great Millstone and the brothers on down that truly believe in Yahweh Shema Shai and understand the truth of the doctrine, okay, what we teaching, okay, and what we have been taught, okay, that the Lord is only dealing with the election, okay, which we're considered the 144,000 and the 1/3 that's destined to be saved of so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay, and those that descended out of that bloodline. Because according to Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8, 2/3 of so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans going to be destroyed as we're approaching the destruction of America, okay, which is known as Babylon the Great in the scriptures. And this place ultimately going to be destroyed by the way of thermonuclear fire at the peak of the Third World War, which also simultaneously is the coming or the second coming of who the world called Christ, Yahweh Shai, okay, redemption, okay, by the way of the chariots, what the world called UFOs, okay, the vehicles of the angels, okay. But leading up to that, we about to witness Jacob's trouble, okay, Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7, okay, the time of civil unrest, race wars, okay, clash wars, famine, pestilence, okay, the coming of martial law, detention centers, concentration camps, okay, and the key prophecy, or end time prophecy, of the implementation of the RFID microchip, which is known as the mark of the beast, okay, in Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, as we're on the verge of a financial crash here in America and worldwide, as we know that these elites, okay, of Esau Edom, the so-called white race, these central bankers, ready to move forward with their NWO. And majority of our people, when it comes to the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, that's of the world, okay, they blind to the truth of the understanding of where we at, okay. A lot of our people are still into Christianity, Islam, okay, Roman Catholicism, Egyptology, okay, having the thoughts of being being prosperity, okay, themselves, okay, thinking that this place is gonna continue on, okay, trusting in their their jobs, their careers, college, school, degrees. But we in the time that Yahweh Shema Shai is about to visit the earth, man. Okay, so I'm gonna get 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 1. And it says, therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not. Yeah, because understanding the word of Yahweh Shema Shai, being called in the truth, that's a mercy through the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. And hopefully that we are chosen of the election as we in this grace period. Okay, because like I said, you even got a lot of phony Israelites out there, starting with the heads of IUIC, ISUPK, GOCC, okay? The latest believer of the way, okay? Another Israelite camp, okay, that's going off in certain areas of the doctrine, especially when it comes to the MOTB, man, okay, the mark of the beast, okay? You got Sakari, okay? They go off in certain parts of the doctrine, okay? HOI, FOPI, One Body, you know, and the list go on, okay? But now we're starting to see how about Shemal Shai is separating the true believers, okay, from the false prophets and non-believers amongst Israel, man, okay? You know, so we in the time of mercy, as we're in this grace period, and we not in the spirit of not to faint, okay, to continue on to endure, because the scripture says those that endure to the end, the same shall be saved, okay, which is the elect. And it says, but I have renounced the hidden things of the dishonest, not walking in craftiness, nor handling the word of Yahweh by Shemal Shai deceitfully, okay, and start with Israelites, those that know the Israelites, okay. You got Israelites out there now teaching the hell doctrine. All Israel can be saved, okay, or heathens can make it, okay. The MOTB, like I say, the MOTB is not the RFID micro, okay. There's no such thing as Jacob's trouble, okay. All Israel is going to look like so-called Negroes only. The Hispanics, Latinos, and Native American tribes are not included, okay. So you know, it go on, man. And it says, but they handle the word of Yahweh Shemal Shai deceitfully, okay, even though they call themselves Israelite. And even on down to these false pastors into the Christianity churches, okay, or into Roman Catholics, or these different sets of religions, man, okay. And it says, but the manifestation of the truth commended ourselves to every man's conscience in the sight of Yahweh by Shemal Shai. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, okay, and at this time the 2/3, okay, in whom the power of this world, which blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Yahweh by Shemal Shai, or Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, who is the image of Yahweh, should shine to them. So that's the only way they're going to be able to wake up out of the darkness, okay, or the confusion of the world when it comes to these different set religions, mainly being spearheaded by Esau Edom through the spiritual demon Satan, okay, on the left-hand side, man, that deceiving us, okay, through these different sets of religions, okay. But the only way they can come up out of that madness if they are the will of Yahweh Shemal Shai election, okay. Let me get this. Romans 11 and 7, and it says, what then? Israel have not attained that which he seeketh for, but the election have attained it, and the rest was blinded, okay. Because at this time, like I say, only the elect is going to understand, okay, and the rest, the 2/3, are going to be blinded, okay, to destruction. According as it is written, Yahweh by Shemal Shai had given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear, unto this day. Okay, so it's unto this day, man. Okay, 2/3 of our people, as is prophecy, is going to be blinded, okay, when it comes to the understanding of the prophecies, the signs, okay, and you know, and they're not going to be able to hear, as the Lord, you know, blocking them from the truth, okay, when it comes to the prophets, man, okay, and his word being pushed by the way of the internet. A lot of our people, they scoff, they scorn, they make mockery, okay, but that's the Lord blinding them, okay, keeping them blinded until judgment, man, okay, so they can make mockery all they want, okay, because now you got, you know, since this, you know, the Israelite has become a big movement, a lot of our people amongst the non-believers, they scoff and scorn and make certain skits, comedy skits, okay, making mockery of the prophets, not knowing they marking themselves for judgment. Let me get this. Ecclesiasticus chapter 27 verse 28. Mockery and reproach are from the proud, but vengeance as a lion shall lie and wait for them. Yes, because they coming against their own power, okay, and Yahweh Shemal Shai is the true living power when it comes to life and death, and when it comes to the scriptures, when it comes to containing salvation, man, and that's by the Lord setting up the ministry, okay, the prophets, okay. But a lot of our people, they scoff, they scorn, make mockery, and to the point when the Lord bring that judgment upon them, and they condemn damnation, okay, then they're gonna be one of the, take heed and seek the God of the Bible, man. Okay, let me get this. Matthew chapter 12, verse 36. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by the words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. Okay, so that's starting with individuals in the truth. Okay, when it comes to teaching the true doctrine, okay, if they're teaching false doctrines, the Lord gonna bring judgment upon them. And those that outside of the truth, that scoff and scorn every idle word that they speak, okay, against the words of Yahweh Shema Shai, they're gonna be the condemned. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, so we're in the time, man. Okay, or the Lord bringing judgment. Let me get this. Second Chronicles chapter 36, verse 15. And the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai, God of their fathers, sent to them by his messengers, raising up betimes. So right before Yahweh Bashim Shai bring destruction, he always set up prophets, okay, to announce the coming destruction, the forewarn, okay, by the prophecies. Raising up betimes and sending, because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place. But they mocked the messengers, okay, of Yahweh Bashim Shai, and despised his words and misused his prophets, until the wrath of Yahweh Bashim Shai rose against his people till there was no remedy. Okay, so once again, 2/3 of our people are going to be destroyed, man. And it starts with them not believing, scoffing and scorning, and want to furthermore stay into the false philosophies or different sets of religions of this world, man. Okay, and not repenting and coming back and acknowledging Yahweh Bashim Shai in all truth and sincerity. Okay, like I say, even Israelite camps that going off in certain parts of the doctrine when it comes to the scriptures, the Lord going to hold them accountable for adding and taking away. Okay, let me get this, and I'll get ready to close. But there ain't gonna be no excuse, man. Okay, because his word have gone worldwide, man, global. Okay, courtesy to the internet, and you got camps worldwide, man. Okay, but when all hell break loose and the Lord bring that famine of the word, okay, then they go on knowledge, okay, that the Lord has set up the prophets, man. Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 5. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall they know that there have been a prophet among them. So they're going to know in that time when all hell break loose that the Lord sent the prophets, man. Okay, but since due to their revolting, they rebellious, okay, they they stubbornness, they stiff neck, as the scripture says, okay, the Lord going to bring that judgment on them, and it's going to be too late. But us that's in the faith of the hopeful elect, just as that, we hopefully that we are the elect to escape, man, the damnation that Yahweh Shema Shai about to bring here on the earth, especially to this place, America, man. Okay, Babylon the Great. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the lesson here, and I pray that the lesson be edifying. Until next time, Lord willing, Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.